right, so we changed up the schedule just a little bit for you. We've got Ambush taking on Heathens. Two Manitoba teams going face-to-face against each other. I've got Emily Clark joining me on the mic.
Good morning, everyone. Happy to be here today. Coming to you nice and sweaty from
still morning.
from the Thunder game that hopefully you just caught on stream against our local friends, Nightmare.
You absolutely destroyed 7-2.
You know, it was a really fun game. We like playing against them. They're close friends of ours, and we get to practice with them quite a bit. And so always a challenge to play Nightmare. They're a very good team. I almost got decapitated. If I hadn't got my head out of the way, I think I would be dead now. So
fair enough. All right, so we're down to just 3 players left. No, 2 players left. No, 3 on the Heathen side. They all wear the same jersey, and then one of them standing in the wing right next to everyone who's sitting off.
Looks like Samson getting behind that block. We're looking for a goal. Samson making his debut on Ambush. Normally a player on Tempest.
Correct.
And we got the Linz brothers over there on Heathens. One with a beard, one without, making it a little easier to tell those twins apart.
Oh, yeah.
And Hickaway, Jordan Hickaway, one of the youngest players in the league, came in for his first ever tournament at the age of 16 and stuck around. Now a full-blown adult and able to play dodgeball whenever he feels like.
Now we can't get rid of him.
A great little player, has shown a ton of improvement over the years, and really one of the players now that we see coming up through Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball program.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're getting the youth are coming for us. They've been playing since they were teenagers. They've developed the skills from a young age, and us old folks better watch our backs. 1v1 now, Samson versus Linz. Samson known to be a catcher, and Linz known to be a dodger. So we'll see what method these two employ here, trying to get the win for their teams.
I think it could go either way, but I think this round might end in a catch.
I think you're right. If I was a betting woman, which I am, let's bet that this is. I think you're right. It's going to end in a catch.
It might end a catch in a Linz because Samson's holding 3 balls.
Oh,
but it was off a block.
Who took us up on that bet? Because we owe you some money.
No, we don't.
In the chat, let us know. First round there goes to Heathens. Warwick as well on Heathens, another young player that's come up through Winnipeg Minor Dodgeball. So we're really looking at some of the next generation here of our dodgeball players here in Manitoba.
It's like cigarette companies. We're getting them while they're young.
Hopefully, I would say it's slightly healthier, but I think my shoulders and my fingers,
shoulders, knees,
my hips
elbows,
would say something different. Yeah. So a quick draw off the line there. Heathens draws first blood.
Takes out 2 players from the Ambush side. We're down to 4 now.
Oh, and a nice big catch from Ambush, brings 1 player back in, and you'll have to forgive us as we look at the rosters here, but Ambush, aside from the players that we know already, they don't have numbers on their jerseys, so we're going to just have to go ahead and guess who's who. So if you're tuning in to watch your friends and family play, please accept our apologies as we do our very best to identify who these players are.
What she said.
Looking really good. I like the spread of jerseys we're seeing across the board today here in this tournament. We've got some Rampage jerseys on court out of Ontario, and a Manitoba Uprising jersey here on this side, and of course Heathens looking fresh in their brand new jerseys.
I haven't had a chance to check out much of the gym space where we have merch for sale and a bunch of other things, but I'm pretty sure that there is a jersey trading post.
Yeah. That's correct.
That always shows up when Manitoba's at a tournament.
Yeah, nice little toe tag there from Ambush, taking out Casper. And I think we would be remiss. It would go amiss. We would be remiss if we didn't shout out that this is a tournament in support of Growing Opportunities International. So if you are close by, or you're watching your family or your friends play dodgeball, send them a message. Make sure they check out the merch table where they can get a Growing Opportunities International t-shirt and support They can enter a draw to win some fabulous prizes, and of course some handmade items that's available for purchase from some of the recipients of the Growing Opportunities International Charity Fund in Africa. So looking pretty fly for these guys over here on Ambush. There's a solid lineup of 4, staring down Brett Pichet and who do we have there? Linz. Pichet and Linz. Doubling up on Linz. Linz trying to get out of the way, but you know, they go high, they go low, and there's nowhere else you can go. And Pichet now with all the balls, 4 of those balls. And Pichet, again, a really excellent dodger, a really excellent blocker, gets really tiny behind the ball, making it really difficult to hit him. So we'll see what he does here with 3 balls against 4 of the Ambush players. And going up high, looking for a jump. Breaking the block was Ambush. Pichet throws his hands up in the air like he just don't care, and we've got a score of 1-1.
I'm just trying to pull something up real quick, but it's just my Mac is just not Macking today.
Some days it just be like that. But,
So
if you are relatively new to the Go tournament, we are very fortunate to have teams from not just Manitoba, but from all over Canada, and even players from the United States joining us. This tournament has been in existence for, I want to say,
It's 9 years.
9
We
years.
had a meeting this morning where Amanda First, our coordinator, fearless leader,
9 years. of
went
Growing
over all the rules. Yep.
International Growing Opportunities International Tournament. And it's grown to be one of the biggest, most exciting tournaments that we have in, I'd say, North America. And
It's definitely one of the funnest
it
ones.
definitely is, and it really signifies the kickoff of the competitive season, at least in my mind. Which probably I'm going to get an eye roll from everyone who competed in nationals
And Worlds that just happened at the end of August.
Yeah, because their competitive season never ended. But
It's kind of like a nice reset to the competitive season.
absolutely.
Like everyone, you know, they had a little bit of time off, but they are now, actually, keep on there.
Back to plays and lane for fun. So Ambush feeling a little confident now, coming up a little tighter to the line. A couple big pumps there from Heathens, and looking to see if they can capitalize on some of that momentum. I did see a really quick rush from Ambush. It was quite impressive to the line and really quick.
Big jump up trying to avoid those two, but unfortunately it does go down and out.
That was some matrix jumping. It was really good.
That was some good air.
Yeah, absolutely. What I'm assuming is Captain Sampson, given some instructions over here on Ambush. Oh, almost on the line, but keeping his heel up. So if you're new to the sport, the lines are lava, which means any part
No
of you
touchy.
touches the lines and you are out.
No touchy, no
But
touch.
Sampson making great use of all the court available to him by jumping in with his toes in, his heels out, but not touching his heels down. So he's safe, lives to fight another day.
We've got 2 ball retrievers that have now dived under the bleachers looking for a ball.
As we,
There's a ball behind the stands, and we have God breaking himself behind the stands trying to retrieve a ball for us.
and there was success in the end. We were able to make it. And Heathens now with the burden, taking aim at Sampson, and I think more than one connection there. All right, 2 Ambush left. 2 folks on Ambush left, and seeing what they can do with that. Oh, a screenshot. That's tough.
And a block holds it in.
Oh, he's saying nope. Just that was a clean block.
Yeah, it was a clean block.
Okay, and the ref.
But that
saying-
second follow-up shot was definitely a hit. We didn't pause the game to talk it out, so balls were still active as they were being thrown. So you gotta
Yeah, we have volunteer referees at the tournaments, and so everybody's doing their best. And we really do appreciate the volunteers because these tournaments couldn't run without them.
It's a round robin situation for refereeing as well as playing because Team Thunder, you guys just played, and now you have 2 members of your team that have stayed on the court to referee.
And they look
kind of got voluntold.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, so Zeller goes off that rush. Kasprick doing a little tiny scoot to get out of the way.
Scoot.
And Ambush still with a full complement of players here. I don't know about you, but I think we must be getting close to the end of the first half here.
We are just a few seconds away from the first. Oh, there's like another whole minute, sorry.
Another whole minute. When we get to the end of the first half, we'll move into no blocking, sometimes known as sudden death, but no blocking, basically just to speed up the rounds, takes away one of our fan favorite defense strategies of blocking the ball so you don't get hit, and blocks do count as hits in round or in sudden death. No blocking. So for now, coming up to the line, we've got Kasprick, Chung, Pichet, and Linz. And this is a team, Heathens, that's been together for a while. They've stuck through it. They came up a few years ago. They've been playing and practicing together now for quite a few years.
I would say they're, as far as Manitoba competitive teams go, Heathens has been on the scene for at least a good 2 to 3 years. I want to say like they started forming pre-COVID, and then they really cemented themselves in post-COVID as one of those unit teams because we have, we've got Zeal, we've got New Era, we've got Heathens, we've got Dark Horse. Like those are kind of the big, well-known teams as Tempest, Apex, like those names.
Just so we know here, just so we saw that there was a time count violation there from Heathens.
Oh.
So Heathens had a time count violation, which means they have 10 seconds to throw the ball. They didn't throw the ball within 10 seconds, and the referee saying ball's over, and all 6 of those balls going over to Ambush, making good use of it and immediately getting out. Linz.
Just off the tip of his fingers, trying to get that catch there. And another shot right into the commentary table almost.
Pichet going a little high there. You might recognize the name Pichet if you catch another one running around. There is a Carly Pichet as well, who is Brett Pichet's older sister.
Dodgeball is a family affair.
Absolutely.
Got 3 Patseries, 2 Linzes, 2 Pichets. Bunch of married couples too.
Yep. Yeah, definitely fun for the whole family. The barrier to entry is very low. Cost and equipment. There is something for everyone in dodgeball. It doesn't have to be competitive.
Ooh, shot right there in the knees on one of the center players. Just down to 3. Oh, just down to 2 now. We've just got Samson and...
So Samson's looking for Chung there. And, nice dodge.
From Tattooed Guy there.
That was a hard landing on his knees. And
good thing he's got knee pads.
Yeah. Impressive, though. Very... Chung
wind-up
like
shot there from Tattoo Guy.
Chung looking like he was getting out of the way, but and he thought he was too. I think the look on his face made it seem that there was maybe some movement on that ball he wasn't expecting.
Pichet getting down nice and low. Samson and the other player don't have any balls in hand. Looked like he was going to go for a catch. Unfortunately, didn't make it. Pichet's going after Samson now. And there's a ball sitting on the court right on the activation line.
This is a 1v1. We're back to the same Pichet, Samson. And last time this ended with Pichet breaking the block on Samson. And that time it was just a straight shot.
But Pichet got it. Poor coach referee McLaren.
Just not sure what's happening here. That was a great round. Both teams did really well. And again, Samson making really great use of the line, getting right up to the edge and getting his heels up. If there was a line ref, he would have made them work hard, I think, on that particular round. And we're switching sides.
So I think this is, this is a playoff out of the pool, so. Not the teams we thought we were going to have, but this is still a playoff match, yeah.
How did we get there already?
Semifinals? Semi comes before quarter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Wait.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just showed up. Door, I'm told. All right.
Here's
Zeller.
the mic. Don't swear. Bars low.
Yeah. Zeller, I remember Zeller coming on to the scene in Real Cup and making a big impression on me specifically. He got some good speed, some good power, and he then showed up in a really kind of impressive way. And Zeller was a name that I found myself saying quite a bit, right in line with, wow, look at that shot. So nice to see a relatively new player. Again, look at that shot. I wonder, I'm going to have to chat with him after. I'd be willing to bet some money that he comes from baseball. It's been a nice baseball throw wind up. Yeah. And all 6 again.
Up and over.
Yeah, Lynn's coming up with that block. Doesn't even break his stride. He's straight
just
up.
A little fakies.
Just look at me. Nothing to see here. Another nice catch.
I will say shout out to the coaches for the Heathens team because they have their own matching shirts.
They do. That really makes it look official. And I suppose it is official. And they've even got their little initials on it.
They are so coordinated. I love it.
True. Yeah, absolutely. And again, wishing I could tell you the names of a couple of these players on this team because I also recognize the 2 corner players now that we have on Ambush.
You just can't put a name to the face.
Yeah, I know. And
we have the name.
From Real Cup and remembering that the jumps and the catches that showed up very impressively as well before. So big congratulations to those teams, and I look forward to learning their names and talking about them much more.
Absolutely.
4v3 now. Heathens up 3-1. Another catch. That player certainly is on fire, and anything that's even coming anywhere near him, he's scooping it up. 3 now, and that's a really quick swing. We had, with the catch, you're not only safe, but the player who threw it is out, and you return a player from your bench into the game. So quite a big swing, and now all of a sudden we've got a 3v4. Colbert as well, number 11, is actually brother-in-law to Daniel, or to Pichet. So lots again, family affair.
Yeah, so just the 3 players left on the Heathens now. We still have 4 players left now for the side of Ambush, making that play call, coming up the line, taking that shot at Colbert. Colbert does admit that he was eliminated, going a little bit wide on the blonde player on the side of Ambush wearing the Rampage jersey.
And that hit on Colbert must have been just on the tip of his head.
Yeah.
The ball didn't change direction. He doesn't have a huge ponytail or something to...
So it's just Kasperick and Linz left now for the Heathen side, both holding their corners.
That's a
burden to throw.
Quite a wild block there from Ambush. Almost blocked it into the side, or maybe did block it into his teammate.
Kasperick getting up and out of the way. We hear a call being made now by Coach Coombs. Ooh, and a double tap.
Not a catch though, because
that first ball hit the ground, so it was dead before the second ball was caught.
Yeah, no catch, but definitely. And looking for a call from the ref, but the hit was good.
Yeah.
The catch.
The hit was good. The catch didn't count. Kasperick going for a catch, unfortunately doesn't make it.
There was, we're looking for some clarity from the coaches, but they're not. Nice catch, ending the match. That was really nicely done.
Just snap that right and right on the corner too. Like
the first one might not have been a catch, but that one certainly was.
If he had pivoted just an inch, he would have been that catch wouldn't have counted. He would have been out. But whew.
Yep. 3-2 now. The ambush team brings it within 1 point of our Heathens over here.
We have about 45 seconds left.
Is that it?
I don't know. The clock says 45.
Time sure does fly when you're having fun. Nice big rush, and everybody takes it easy. Zeller coming up and taking a look. Getting that ball baited in, and now that's 4 balls to Heathens. Oh, Zeller with a fire of a throw, and Ambush with a beautiful catch. That's the thing with those fast, straight throws, right? If you can get in front of them.
Ooh, nice jump by Kasperick there. Managing to avoid that 1-2 shot from the Ambush side.
Coach Coombs with some words of what I can only assume are encouragement from the sideline. Sampson looking for a last-minute throw and saying, don't worry about it. The buzzer had already gone.
Poor ref McLaren. I don't think she does this often. It's a very, very different game, reffing versus playing.
Giving her the encouragement, she's doing a great job. She is doing a really good job, and it's tough. Things move quickly, and it's hard to do.
The sheer terror on her face, though. Like, let's give her a big round of applause afterwards, folks.
Absolutely, she's doing a great job.
She's doing a great job. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so they are calling him out now.
All right, and I think we're in no blocking. Yep, the Dodgers say that to me. Hickway.
Also, the giant buzzer in my ear helps.
True, the giant buzzer, yeah. And so we're gonna take this. I think. What are the rules in this tournament? Can you end your round robin game with a tie?
Well, this is a semifinal match because we are playing the 2 longer rounds, right?
Oh, right.
So I think it is going. I don't think it's an elimination, but I think it's. Honestly, I don't know.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We're also volunteers, so we're figuring it out as we go.
So like they're out once they leave.
Okay, so ambush coming up for players looking to find one of the 3 left, and Wins makes a catch. All of a sudden.
Sorry, this is a division crossover match. It's actually not an elimination match because we did have that schedule change. So we are still playing with the round robin, so they could end it in a tie.
They can end in a tie. Okay, so
it's just a crossover between the pools.
I thought it was a bit early in the day for a playoff game. Oh, a double hit off of Sampson into somebody else.
We are running a little bit behind, just like every good show. So, we're getting played off like it's the Oscars, and then we're getting schedule changes last minute.
Nice catch. Talk about teamwork.
Straight into him, too. So that's going to end that one out. It's going to be 4-2 now. Heathens take the win against Ambush.
Lovely round, gentlemen. Great teamwork, great sportsmanship. Love to see it. And please stick around as we bring you our next game that we don't know what it is, but it'll be exciting.
I'm checking right now. I think it is going to be a women's division match. I think it is going to be, one of them starts with an F, so it's going to be Farrell taking on Armed and Dangerous.
Farrell versus Armed and Dangerous. Stay tuned. Thanks, everyone. I've been Emily Clark here with Kendall.
Thank you
thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.